motherfucking live video. And today's video is simply titled, Baron Corbin is best for business. And let's just get straight up to it. Shout out to the motherfucking AEW pack smokers in the live chat, in the chat, liking the video, watching the fucking video. Shout out to y'all. We are almost at 700 subs. Let's keep fucking going. The road to 1,000 is ongoing. So let's talk about Baron Corbin. Now listen, for a long time, I used to see a lot of people talk about how Baron Corbin was really a good heel, which he is a good heel. He's a good heel. He can draw some heat. He can talk on the mic. He's not terrible on the mic. He's not like the worst mic talker ever, a.k.a. Johnny Gargano or Dominic fucking shit Stereo, which we're not going to talk about Dominic Mysterio because he did compare himself to Eddie Guerrero. Okay, whatever. We'll talk about that some other time. But Baron Corbin is not bad. Like, he has minimal in-ring work, decent character telling, decent at fucking telling stories, decent on the mic. He's a decent heel. I mean, honestly, if you need a guy to hold the belt for like maybe 6 to 8 months, you could put the belt on Baron Corbin. He could get some heat. And he talks shit about these motherfucking YWC, IWC nerds like fucking JD from New York. He not scared to do that shit. He'll get on their head. He not an SJW. I think that's the real reason why people don't like Baron Corbin. They don't like Baron Corbin because he's not a fucking SJW. He's not one of those guys who be on there, oh, I'm a social justice warrior. Like, he's one of them guys who call out that indie lover shit. Because he's not an indie guy. He's a decent-sized guy. I don't think he's in the best shape. He still needs to get in better shape. His body still probably isn't what he's wanting it to be. I do think it was a good idea of him cutting that hair off because he was starting to lose his hair. But, I mean, he could get it back. He could go through a transplant, whatever. You know, it might work out for him. I mean, and plus that motherfucker eat good in real life. He lives the life of a fucking boss. Baron Corbin is a boss. He's not a fucking life jobber. He's best for business. A guy like Baron Corbin, right? If you are in a situation where your heavyweight champion is injured and you need to put the belt on for, somebody for 6 months, you can easily put the belt on Baron Corbin. He's a future heavyweight champion. He is. I know he is. And now, and I haven't even brought up the key point. And now he's got JBL in his corner being kind of his mouthpiece. That's going to make him even more better. He could easily get into a spot just like JBL, get a couple title reigns. It don't have to be super long. Have a little legacy in the WWE. Like, Baron Corbin is not a fucking slouch. He has a decent moveset. Some people say he's boring, but there are also people who like CM Punk, or people who like Kenny Omega, or people who like the Young Botches. And all those guys are fucking terrible. I mean, at least with a guy like Baron Corbin, there's no botching, there's no shitty moveset. There's good mic work. If he's a heel, you believe he's a heel. He can draw some heat. He can draw really good heat. He could draw heat against lazy fat nerds that be in the fucking crowd. He could draw heat. Baron Corbin is decent. Like, I don't see why anybody be hating on him, but there's people who hate on Austin Theory, which I still don't get. I still don't understand that. Austin Theory he's a prized possession that WWE has, because you could put the belt on him at any point in time in his career. Maybe if you change his theme song, but yeah. I know a lot of the AEW pack smokers like the A-Town Down shit. Why, I don't understand. But hey, it's okay. I fuck with y'all still. Y'all still my family. Like, the whole Baron Corbin shit, though, like, I don't get it, man. The guy's a good heel. He's a really good fucking heel. He can draw heat. He can draw natural heat. Not that heel baby face in between type of fucking heat, where I want you to hate me but also still cheer for me. Baron Corbin genuinely wants you to fucking hate him. That's real fucking heat. Real heel heat. A lot of people can't get that no more. A lot of people can't get that no more. Even fucking like MJF, he sometimes panders to the crowd and gets like the in-between heat. Like, oh, I'm a babyface. I said something witty and funny that'll make you still love me, but I'm a heel. When MJF first started, he wasn't like that. But I think that he got the AEW effect in him, and he did want to kind of like pander to the crowd a little bit. He might be their future world champion. That's probably the best decision that they can make right now. I don't know what they're really going to do for him, but because that belt is not really even worth $1.50, but whatever. I digress. No sense in going into it. No sense. We'll talk about it some other time. But Baron Corbin, man, I mean, the guy, he's got it. Like, only thing he may be missing is he just need to get in a little bit more, a little bit better shape. Once he gets in better shape, I don't know, it's because he's been in the WWE for quite some time. His body just might not be formatted, but he likes to eat. He likes to get him a little meal in. And then like JBL wasn't like the most cut, buff dude. He kind of had that like whatever body. Like he had a heel body, like an old school heel body, or like a Harley Race body. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't have to be completely cut and muscular, but you still have to be in shape where you don't sound like you losing your breath when you're in the ring. So maybe if he work on his, cardio, whatever the case may be, you never know. I don't like his ring gear, though. I think that looks kind of stupid. They've tried to experiment with different forms of Baron Corbin. A lot of them haven't worked. I mean, Happy Corbin worked. Sad Corbin worked. I mean, the Wolf version of Corbin was decent as well. And I think this new version of Corbin is going to be great with JBL just in his corner because JBL's a good talker. He's charismatic. He knows how to speak on the mic. He's good. JBL's good. JBL is good on the mic. And he draws real fucking heat. Now, JBL has done some ill-ass shit in the WWE. But as a character, he draws real heat. And I think that's the reason why they put Baron Corbin with a guy like JBL, because they're kind of, those guys are kind of the same, in the same like scope with each other or whatever, if you really think of it that way. I mean, I'm not trying to think too deep in it, but I honestly think that Baron Corbin is a future heavyweight champion. Like he will be. And plus that he's a Paul guy. He's a Triple H guy. You can always tell guys who are Triple H guys. Guys who are Triple H guys. Guys like Karrion Kross. Guys like fucking Corbin. Guys like Drew McIntyre. Those are Triple H guys. Johnny Smallgano. Tommaso Ciampa. Whatever the fuck his name is. Those are Triple H guys. And I think at some point in time, Baron Corbin is not old as fuck. I think he will still have a career as a heavyweight champion. And I almost feel like once they get one of those belts off of Roman, which they really need to. I mean, let Roman just hold that SmackDown belt. Because if you get that Raw belt off of Baron Corbin, or not Baron, oh, my bad, y'all. If you get Raw's belt off of Roman Reigns, then that's going to free up a lot of space. That's going to free up a lot of storyline time. I feel like Roman is kind of just holding the Raw title hostage, and he doesn't need it. Roman doesn't need that title right now. And also, I feel like another problem, too, is Triple H, with his booking, without a heavyweight championship on your main brand, like on your Raw brand or your SmackDown brand, it's okay. You got United States title and tag titles, which really don't get defended either. I really feel like it's time for, if you're going to do separate brands, just do separate brands. Just do them separate. They don't have to clash in with each other. I don't want to necessarily say flood each side with a bunch of championships, but at the end of the day, like, man, at some point in time, like, if you're going to do separate brands, you might as well just keep them separate like that. Have a heavyweight champion on one side, heavyweight champion on the other side, tag team champion on one side. Excuse me, hold on. Cause, oh shit, my shit didn't fail and shit. Hold on, y'all. Damn, AEW pack smokers, y'all gonna be like, man, this shit is a terrible quality today, boy. But no, for real. Yeah, Triple H needs to get that one belt off for Roman Reigns. At the end of the day, Baron Corbin is best for business. I do think his character work is going to be good with JBL. I'm excited to see more of Baron Corbin and hear more of JBL talking for him and kind of see where they transition him going further with his ring gear, with his character, with his theme song. That theme song is still kind of too happy. They kind of need to come up with a different theme song for him. But at the end of the day, Baron Corbin is best for business. The dude is a decent heel. He's a pretty cool guy. I mean, he looks like a fucking cool guy to me, to be honest with you. So I think he's best for business, and I think he's the future heavyweight champion. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it will happen sooner or later, and you can guarantee that. This has been Master Marks. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment. Tell us if you hate us. Tell us if you love us. Tell us if you fuck with Baron Corbin. Tell us if you want to smoke some AEW pack. Tell us if you like Tony Khan. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't fucking tell anybody that because that would be embarrassing as fuck. Fuck AEW. Fuck Tony Khan. Shout out to the motherfucking AEW pack smokers. Shout out to my dogs in the motherfucking live chat and in the comment section. We almost at 700 subs. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Turn the notification fucking bell on. I'm out this bitch.